So I have no idea what this might be. It looks like well, kind of like a science experiment. Can you can mashed potatoes? Good morning. Well, I'm supposed to do some vlogging, I guess it's called. Really don't know much about that. My wife's on this crazy mission that just really isn't that exciting. Helping her out. Here by myself. They were here yesterday. There's the house that she wanted us to buy and work with things, because there's things inside she wants, but the house needs work. No heat for the last 2 years. Shingles getting replaced today. Sask Energy coming today. Plumbers coming today. See if we can get it running. So time for breakfast. I've got this ready for me in a milk and a tomato ketchup container. Living the life here. Came across all kinds of stuff here my wife hasn't seen yet. Just show you a quick little detail. And I moved this old beautiful classic television, and I came across something I'm excited about. Open the bottom doors of this cabinet, and what do I find back here? An old tractor. I'm sure these are all worth something, but this is what got my eye. Check it out. That is cool. And it is beautiful mint shape. Working. I don't know if I can sell this. There is so much old vintage stuff in here. And I feel bad looking through this without my wife here. But that tractor is a cool find. I found an even cooler thing now. Check this out. In the same cabinet. Look at this. An old VW Bug. This is tin. Some parts are missing. It looks like it was a mechanical toy. No, obviously probably no longer working. But that's cool. My favorites. Finding some really old, many old books. They look really old. There's dates in here, 40s. Don't mind the noise. The shinglers are on the roof. This trunk I just found. So you can see that. But I have not opened it yet. So let's have a look. See what's in here. I'm guessing blankets, letters. That's what's been the norm here. Oh wow. This smells like mothballs. Check it out. This is a pretty cool old trunk. Whew. Yeah, she stink. Right on the blankets. I don't know. There is something else here. I'm guessing probably letters. Oh. Decorations. Onion bag. It is. It smells really bad. Back in there. Yeah, there's not a lot of value in here, except for the trunk. old Ukrainian pillows, I think. Really smells like mothballs. I'm guessing this has them very well protected, so I'm guessing they're important to her. I think this might be an old family photo. Look at that. No date on it. But there's more old pillows. It must be from way back. It's very nicely tucked away in here. There's doilies and just blanket after blanket after old blanket. That's all that's in here. But it's probably a lot of value to some people. There is something else here. It looks like just a nice box. Yeah, it's empty. There's so much cloth in here, and I'm guessing these are some old Ukrainian vintage, something for a church, I'm assuming. They look like an oil paint with purple cloth and gold outlining. No idea on the value. First time opening this up in detail. Not sure if that's a real hair. I don't know what's all on here. Looks like old clothing. I have no idea on the age, but a lot of these things are very old. As a lady was in her 90s that passed away, and this was where her mom and dad lived. I'm not sure what else is down here. Sure the value in this might be. These are worth something? I don't know. I don't think so. More bags of bags. What's this? Gay glasses for any occasion. All right. Oh. I know nothing about these either. That back. And we've got probably some shoes. Nope. Don't know what this is. Shopware and rags. I really don't know. Pantyhose. That can go back in there. You never know what you'll find in this house. It's just a lot of old stuff that makes no sense. But not sure if there's a market out there for vintage clothing. I'm not much into dresses myself. These are all old dresses. And another old find. I'm still digging around. Roofers tell me they can fix a leak around the old brick chimney. There's just so much old chairs. And a school teacher lived up here many years ago. But I found these in the attic. These are for this table. You can make it a really small old table. Or you put the leaves in there. It's got three more. That's cool. Been protected. Nice find. Chairs with armrests on it. Those are also worth something. There is a mirror stand over there with glass. It might be for one of the pieces of furniture up here. There is boxes of old man's suits. Good morning. Well, it's another morning at the, I don't know what you want to call it, old house. In the cellar. Spent about half my day here yesterday. I don't know, hauled out about 7 yards of garbage so far out of the shed, garage, and basement. And accumulation of a few old things and lots of canned goods. So far the oldest is 86. Just throwing them all out now. It's still smells musty down here, but we did find, I'll show you here. We found the dehumidifier, and that's perfect. You want to get the mustiness away, so the working dehumidifier was in the basement. In its original box. Plumber was here yesterday. This old furnace is alive and well. No cracked heat exchanger. Plumber said it's more reliable than the new ones. So that's good news. House is currently being heated. Found this stuff all behind boxes and boxes of empty cardboard boxes. Some old vintage items. Just found some old canisters behind some canned goods. Old carboy. Still has a clear liquid in it. And I can't read Ukrainian, but it's from 1966. I don't know what that is. An old kettle. Old tools. Medication, all kinds of medications in here. Empty medication bottles. More old chairs, and boxes. Just boxes and boxes. Sorry about the bad lighting. But lots of empty egg cartons, cereal boxes, milk jugs, you name it. There's an open cot down here on a newer looking carpet. So I just got the cot out of the way. We're getting a water meter put in that corner today for running water. I can just hear this pilot light on this furnace. That must use a lot of natural gas on its own. Natural gas water heater. Fill it up today. They told us it was winterized, so hopefully it'll go. And here's all the canning stuff, old coffee mate jars, raspberries, I don't know, you name it. So we'll clean that all out. I see some more cans back there. But we'll take it all out of here today. All the at least the canned goods, throw them in the bin and have that bin hauled away. Fourth box full of canned goods. That's 2.5 shelves empty. We'll see what else we find in here. The lighting is just really, really bad. There's 2 jars of pickle left. And this was in the box. Another box of Sifto salt. And more, like tucked away in back there, inside a chocolate chip cookie box or bag is a contradictory insulin. Okay, so I've lost count of how many containers of canned goods I brought out already into the garbage bin. Came across this one here. I don't know what this is. No idea what that might be. It looks a little scary. I mean, we've got pickles, beets, there's like beans and pickles, a variety mix there. I think we've got sauerkraut maybe. And I think these are apple juice from '86, and I'm really tempted to open one. So I found what I think is the oldest canned good in this pantry. The date, so you can see it there, 1973. That is the oldest can of, well, it looks like tomatoes. I think it's tomatoes. That's old, 47 years old. And it looks like it's still sealed. That's pretty good. House has had no heat for 2 years, and this stuff didn't freeze. Come across all kinds of old containers. Noxema, not sure how old this stuff is. This one might not be that long ago. Bailey's Irish Cream. I'm assuming a medicine bottle of some kind. There's lots of these old. This is a peanut butter, glass peanut butter container. Old, I'm not sure how old that is. Just lots of old things I don't even know what they're for. Came across a calendar. I was wrapped up with this twine, and I rolled it, and it is a 1963 calendar rolled up. Looks to be in really nice shape. I just got a meter installed, a water meter. So we'll try out the water lines today, see if they work. But this is the stuff I'm going through. I found lots of grass seed. This is full. Oh, that'd be cookies. No, it's something else in there. Light bulbs, pill bottles. I'm not sure. That's if they bought it at a sale somewhere. 2 of those. This box I found is full of actual lawn seed from 1966. More bundled mail and letters. This box is full of grass seed. Check that one out already. Some old bread tins. More bundled paper. No idea what that is. Sweet Marie bar. 10 cents. And it's got complete box, but it's full of seed of some kind. I just see now I missed some Noxema. Sounds like maybe seeds in there too. So I was looking at up top on these shelves, and right over there is the original paper for that bad boy right there. See if I can do this with one hand again. So Enterprise Furnace. Wonder if I can find a year on it. 10-year furnace guarantee. Installation instructions. Owner's operating instructions. Start of the heating season, the motor bearings should be oiled. Use a good grade of lightweight motor oil. Cover plate. And installation instructions again. But no year. And I'm finding more. Oldest catalog so far is 79. We'll keep going through them. I think there's some more. See some more catalogs there. Not sure what's all back here. Sorry about the lighting. Stuff. So much stuff. There's old papers. There's some old saws over there, an old level. More old catalogs and things. Who knows what we'll all find here. Old potato bin. Looked in here and I found some onions still in the corner. Some old TVs. Not remote, so I think that was important to her. An old Princess Auto catalog. Here's some old wrapping paper, must have been a gift. Anyway, it's just there's no end to the stuff in this house. It's crazy. So keep finding vintage catalogs. Oldest so far is 57. It smells dank and rank in here. I also found an old crock. In nice shape. A drill. Old manual drill. Looks like a soap holder. Maybe it's another one. There's more tins. Papers from 1969. Scotch mints, but it's also tied shut, so I'm not sure. A lid for creamed cottage cheese, it looks like. Tin lid. And here's a tin. And it's full. I don't know what's in there. Those scare me. And you can just tell it's wet underneath the floor. It's a bigger basement with concrete walls. There is cracks definitely in the foundation. I don't really like that, but it's an old 46 foundation, so 74 years, I think I look cracked too. I guess we can have a look, see what's in here. I'm assuming more letters and maybe it's seeds. Oh yeah, it's seeds. I don't know what kind of seeds those are, but it's full of seeds. So this is what's in there. Seeds and a really old tin blue ribbon baking powder, which is probably also full of seeds. They like their seeds. Is that mustard seed? And an aspirin container. With more seeds. An old. That's not aspirin, it's ESA Rex acid tablets. So, like pain reliever. With more catalogs. And a jigsaw puzzle. Sorry about the light again. Something to think about all the time. Is it brighter in here? Oh, it's tight in there. It's like drywall tape, maybe? Old paint tins, crow feathers. Don't ask me why. We'll have to pull them all down and have a look, see what they are. So I just found another 3 of those catalogs, put them over there as home books. And they're from 70s, 75. There was an 80 in there. Most of them are 70s. Found a 74 Christmas catalog or Simpsons series. There's a whole bunch more in here of vintage items. There's an old iron and an old Queen Anne chocolates from Loblaw. You know, life is like a box of chocolates. Sorry. Bad Forrest Gump impression. Still finding more treasures. Just pulled these down up top and painted Ukrainian Easter eggs. It's another one. And I guess just like a bread cross. Not sure. Is that actually real bread? It might even be. And a bunch of old flowers. Don't know how old these are. An old horse, and I don't know if it's really old, but it's really broken. Everything's been broken on it, included. Christmas thing. Anyway, a lot of old things.